What's going on YouTube? Come back at you with another video. Okay, so Pusha T was on the Joe Budden podcast. He was discussing everything going on, the whole beef with Drake, and gets pretty detailed into it. So some of the things that I found interesting that he was talking about is false narratives, basically. And what he was saying is a lot of the shit, the way it was portrayed through the media, wasn't actually the truth. And it was all coming on the heels of Drake basically, in his mind, losing the battle. And I have to agree with him 100%. Pusha T smoked Drake in this battle. There is no, I mean, you could try to debate it, but real people who love hip hop know that Drake doesn't even compete with Pusha T as far as lyrically, and there's absolutely no way that he would ever beat Pusha T in a rap battle. So he also addressed the situation with J.PRINCE. He said it was another false narrative. He doesn't know J.PRINCE. They never spoke. His manager spoke to him once, and there was no issues there at all. J.PRINCE was a nice guy, and how after he's saying after that narrative came out, J.PRINCE basically did his whole book tour on that narrative, and I thought it was interesting. It made me think about the shit as far as the way that the media can take and spin things. You got to understand, Drake has so much money behind him. Drake himself is worth so much money. And when you have money the way that Drake does and the people behind him that Drake does, you also have power. So you have a lot of power. And in that, sometimes apparently it would seem that they create false narratives. They create things and put them out knowing the public is going to perceive it a certain way and run with it. And it's kind of crazy to me that it now hearing him say that and then, reflecting on this whole battle, it would seem that that's actually the truth. You have to listen to the whole thing yourself and make your own, assertions of what is what. But I tend to believe what everything he was saying. Pusha T to me doesn't seem like somebody who's disingenuous. He seems like a genuine person that if he says something, then more than likely that's probably what it is. So, I mean, that's just my thoughts on it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'm going to cover some more of the whole podcast. It's a long episode, so, there's a lot to cover. Can't do it in one video. Let me know what you think, though, in the comments. I definitely appreciate you watching. Make sure you hit the subscribe, like, share, all that shit. I appreciate you. Peace.